Hi Virgo, it's Athena and welcome to your June 2021 read. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for June 2021. I'm using the Tarot Royale deck for the read. Okay, let's get some downloads before we start pulling cards. Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm hearing you have been under the weather. And for some, the weather has done nothing for you but to allow yourself to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Meaning, how does one weather your life is either weathering in the sunshine and appreciating the fruits of your labor, or weathering the storm of where you've been and where you're going. Whether or not you see or seek one or the other is what makes you either wither or welcome in changes that are so much needed. Virgo, 5 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Good to see that. Oh, another 5. 5 of Wands. And 3 of Cups. So, of course, you know what I'm going to say. Between the 2 5s of the changes that are being made in your home life, in your home stability, security, is there friction? Are people fighting? Are people not seeing the value of what was once a happy place? You're in this beautiful sunshine. Have you, I don't know, I just heard, have you been devalued? Have others devalued you? Are you using your energy for the good of what you committed to? Or are you in a third-party situation that you had to say goodbye to? And that's why the fight. What are you fighting for, Virgo? Are you fighting to stay in a committed relationship? Or are you fighting because you had to give up something that you truly love? The changes that are going on, Virgo, in your life right now, in your household, in your home, in your family, and the people that resound with you the most is kind of in question. We have 2 5s, and then we have the 3 of Cups with the family card. So out of the 10 of Cups, are we not as happy as we used to be? Are we emotionally a little insecure or uncertain about our path forward? Are you just not feeling love anymore? With your family, with your loved ones, with your with your commitments that you've made? Are they not what you thought it was going to be? Or are you, or have you been in a third-party situation that you had to extract yourself from, that has made your home life very difficult to live in? Let's look at the bottom of the deck, Virgo, shall we? You're trying to balance your life here between your home, your family, and love. There's been a disappointment for sure, for some of you. And for others, you're fighting. And you're trying to find a balance. How do we find the balance, right? You have the 5 and the 10. And that's what's happening. You have the 7 reversed. So to find the balance of a union, you're emotionally withdrawing, or you're emotionally trying to find your heart center again in a commitment, in a relationship. And or you had to let go of all of the externals in order to make yourself happy again. What are the externals? Are the externals emotion versus money? We know that's a fine line. Are you saving to buy a home, and maybe you saw a home that you liked, Virgo, and you really wanted it, but someone doesn't want to put in the money and or the time? Maybe you're putting in money and you're not with your spouse into a home that you really are trying to balance out how much is this home worth versus how much we're spending to up the upkeep of a home. It looks like an offer that was declined, that was offered here, is declined by you or another, perhaps a water sign, because forgiveness is needed here. Forgive me because I couldn't make it happen because I'm already in a relationship. And now this ending, did someone speak out inappropriately and now someone's really sorry and brooding over what they said to someone else someone took something out of context and verbally attacked someone who walked away? And now you're feeling remorse and regret. And now that's coming into your home and family life because your life is not the same as it was. Everything's changing. So these 2 5s are clearly showing you, Virgo, that the month of June in love is, you can make your own happiness here. You can. But at what cost? A relationship is all about the giving and receiving. So remember that if you're ready in June to lash out, verbally say something mean to someone that you love, because you may regret it. Okay? If you've lost a third-party situation, well, now you're going to have to figure out how you're going to balance your life out again. Whatever it is that's happening, Virgo, here, many changes are happening in your world. It's financial, it's third party, and you're fighting against the grain instead of going with the current of change. Have a great month, and I send you much love.